In our last lesson, we learned that programming is giving instructions. But the computer doesn't understand English or any human language. It only understands one thing. It only understands binary code. So how do we, the coders, actually communicate with the CPU? How does high-level code get translated into machine code? In this video, you will grasp the key role of code in solving this complex communication problem. Welcome back to Lesson 1.02. Today, we dive into the role of code. To command the machine successfully, you must understand the two levels of language every programmer deals with. Those two levels are high-level code and machine code. Understanding this distinction is key to knowing why C is called a middle-level language and why it remains so powerful. Let's start with the lowest level, machine code. This is the only language the CPU processor executes directly. It's just a sequence of zeros and ones, representing electrical signals. Off, on. If you had to write your entire application using just zeros and ones, you would spend months on one small feature. That's why humans needed a more readable language. Conversely, high-level code is the language designed to be closer to our natural language. For example, in C, you can write int result equals A plus B. High-level code is easy to read and write, but the computer cannot execute it directly. So, how do we bridge this gap? The role of the programming language is broken down into two parts. First, the C language. It provides the strict syntax and vocabulary, like keywords such as integer or for, we use to write clear instructions. Second, the compiler. Once we have the C code, source code, we use a special program called the compiler. The compiler's job is to take that C code and translate every single instruction into machine code, the zeros and ones, that the CPU can execute. The C language is called middle level because it allows us to write high-level code but still gives us excellent control over the machine code, which helps programs run extremely fast. To summarize, code is the bridge and the compiler is the translator. But why, among countless languages, should C be the one we learn first? To understand the historical reasons why C became the foundation for almost every modern technology, from operating systems to games, click on the next video on your screen to watch Lesson 1.03. The C language, history, importance, and why learn C. If the video exists.